Welcome to Uping Stock Price Prediction channel. So in this video, I'll talk about the Tesla stock price prediction and analysis for the next week. And before that, I will also talk about the prediction in the last video. So today is May 22nd, 2022. So in the last Uping video number 75 uploaded to YouTube on May 14th. So in that video, I mentioned for the coming week after the video number 75, the Tesla stock price will still have decreasing momentum and decreasing trend. And the early week, the minimum price is $712 and the maximum price of $786. So I also mentioned for the week after video number 75, I predicted the stock price may go down to $674 for the week after video number 75. This vertical bar is the weekly chart. So it opened at this price is about $769 and the decreasing trend as predicted, and also reached the minimum price I predicted $674, but has a more in decreasing momentum, and they even decreased a little bit more to a lower price. So even you consider when it was closed on Friday before this week, so it was closed at $769. So even though you think about the $769 when it dropped to $674 as I predicted, so that's the total difference between for this drop is $95 from the Friday's closing price, or basically the opening of the Monday's price, to this kind of $674 I predicted. So the total difference is $95. So, and also for the early week, so this is the Friday, this is a Thursday, Wednesday, and this is Tuesday, and this is a Monday. So for the Monday's price, Tesla price, so it's actually exactly happened as what was predicted in video number 75. So when it was opened here, that's a Monday's price. So for that day, it has a big drop, and the when it was dropped to this price is $718. So it's $718. It's only $6 different from what was predicted. I predicted the lowest price, the minimum price for early week is $712. And even for this high price, and I predicted it's $786, and the actual price is $770. So it's about $16 difference. So many people will be interested in what will happen for the coming week, for the next week. So after this kind of a significant drop. So for this is the Tesla weekly chart, this is the Tesla daily chart. So you can see this kind of a trend line for the next week is still shows significant decreasing trend. And even for this daily chart, that's also show the decreasing trend. So, and the stock price was closed here is about $664. It's below this trend line, so it still has a decreasing trend. So this is a Tesla daily chart, and this is a Tesla weekly chart. This is a trend map. So this trend map figure will show some major effective support and effective resistance. So it also has some kind of prediction function, because this kind of a major effective resistance or support will be printed out once the first data was generated for that day or week. So you can see from this weekly chart or daily chart, there's a lot of purple or red dots, so that implies the trend is not good. It will have a more decreasing trend. And even for the weekly chart, when it dropped and even dropped below this resistance, this becomes a red dot. So this becomes a resistance. That's a $689.97. So when it was dropped below that, so it's also will imply the more decreasing trend. So it will try to reach this point, try to push it up to this point and try to see if it can exceed that. So it may have some kind of temporary rebound or increasing, but generally when it drops below this kind of a red dot, it will have more decreasing momentum. And even for this daily chart, you see this $569 is still, there's still a gap here, so it will still have a tendency to drop even down to $569. So if you go back to this prediction model, and this is a Tesla weekly chart, this is a Tesla daily chart, and this kind of a decreasing momentum, and this for this early next week, it may still have some kind of a decreasing momentum, but it may have some kind of a try to temporary increase or temporary rebound, but it will still have a decreasing momentum. So the early next week, the fluctuation region will be up to something like $592 to $696. So basically it's in this region. So for the next week, generally the fluctuation region is about between this region, that's about $561 to this point is $713. So it's in this region. So $713 is about in this region. So if it has some kind of a strong momentum, it may increase to this point. But it has to pass this resistance $689. So if it passes this one, it will try to reach to this region, to this point. But definitely if it goes up to $778, definitely that's also another major resistance, and it has to reach and pass this and hold, and this point can be held, and then there's maybe a potential to go up. But this kind of a major resistance level, it has to be first exceeded. So if you are interested in this kind of analysis, you are welcome to subscribe Uping stock price prediction channel or watch more video in YouTube.